Welcome, fellow ghouls and gamers. I am Nightmare Fan 65, and today we are really pissed. We got stuck. I'm just gonna cut right to the chase. So, let's get on with the show. Last time, we did a pretty good job doing pretty much everything until we got to Baja. Oh my God. I'd never thought I'd say this, but I think I found hell in video game history. Let's just say it's the worst feeling I have ever fucking felt. To lose several times, only for you to be very close and then have everything ripped away from you. And it's like taunting you every single time. But we're gonna try and outdo ourselves here. I know that we can do it. I'm positive we can. We have to. As long as you guys are on my side and supporting me, that's all I can pretty much do. But for now, let's endure the pain again. I am not looking forward to this.
Ready, set, go!
Okay, so yeah, I had to restart a total of like, I don't know, 7+ times in order to get my point across here. It's just, I don't understand what they have to have me do in order to get this. I can tell there are going to be a lot of professionals looking over my stuff and say, he's not boosting at the right time. Oh, this, that, and the other thing. I'm just beyond it right now. I don't know how to process. And this is already adding to that horrible feeling I had the last time of not being able to get it. And when I was able to get it, it was ripped out from underneath me, like a trap door, in a way. You think you've got it, but then fate steps in to say, fuck you. Well, I'm here today to say, no thank you, and you are wrong. I am going to get this. We can do this. I know we can. Although I'm really starting to lose faith in that. But knowing that you guys are watching, it means everything to me. Because together, I know we can get through this. We just have to show these idiots who's boss. Okay. What I'm really not liking here is the fact that this is supposed to be a very simple track, yet I don't know what was going through the designers' heads or whatever, but this track is the worst for any difficulty. And it doesn't help the fact that rubber banding is a thing in this game. I had to address it in the last video, but I'm going to address it here. Anybody who uses rubber banding in any game is going to get smacked. Honestly, it's the stupidest gaming mechanic I've ever seen. And if anybody here agrees with me, let me hear your voices now. Because I've had it up to here with having to start this particular track over and over and over again. I just want to get through this damn game. I am so done with this track. I just want to get on with the rest of the game.
You placed third. Let's race again.
You think I didn't see that, did you? You think you're so clever. Well, you're not. Hey everyone, it's Nightmare in post-production, so I'll cut right to the chase. Remember when I said earlier in the video that it took me like 7+ tries to get through this one track alone? Well, I wasn't kidding. It took me literally 7 to like 15 tries just to get through this one track alone. And at this point, even in this video, my mental state was really starting to deteriorate as I was racing. I was beginning to lose faith. I was beginning to lose hope. And I just decided, you know what? It's not worth just trying to beat around the bush for too long, just me talking. So, yeah. But before I show you this next clip, though, I have to just tell you something. And you've probably seen the beginning of this video. You've already seen the title of the video at this point. But I'll just go ahead and say it for you guys anyway. You're about to witness something magical. I didn't know it at the time, but I was right to just silence myself and actually focus on the race at hand. What I wasn't expecting to happen was, you know, the game picking up on the fact that I was having trouble, and it just literally handed me the victory at the very last second of the race. But don't take my word for it. Watch this.
Ready, set, go! Yeah!
Wow. Okay. Get out of my way. Stay the fuck there. Because now I actually mean it. What is going on up there? What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. No, no. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't trick me with this. Please do not trick me with this. We finally did it!
Second. Let's race again.
Now we're out of the kitty litter. This...
Keep up your track.
That was awful. Let's just say I don't ever want to have to deal with that track ever again once we get to, like, the later difficulties. But thank the Lord that we are done with this god-awful track. Sorry, I need a moment. Okay, now that that's over, I think what we need to do is up our game. Because if we're gonna get stuck in the sand again, we gotta do it with some style. We are almost done with this game. We've only got, after Flagstaff and the next track, we're pretty much golden. We're pretty much set to drive straight into first if we can get it for the entire next circuit. But I think what we need to do is accommodate for that specific reason. And the only way I think we can do that is if we keep upgrading all of these to as far as they can go until they reset. But that's not going to happen because we're going to take liberties here and use as many of these as possible. now that the pain has subsided, it's time for us to head off to Flagstaff, Arizona. That was awful. I cannot believe it had to take me until now to get that track completed. I am not looking forward to the next circuit if I have to go through Baja again. It's the stupidest thing, but it's good to know that we're almost done. Because then after this, I've got a small bonus that I've got cooked up for this game, and then we'll call it for this entire series. But before I go into the next track, I want to properly say this. Thank you so much. We're getting closer to 80 subs. I couldn't have done it without you guys. And let's just say you're like a second family to me. Well, next to my second family, of course, but that's another story. Yeah. I couldn't have done it without my friends, my family, my buds in my band, pretty much anybody who's ever cheered me on. I know that it's a bit early for me to say this, especially with how this is the first title that I chose to highlight for the Nintendo 64, but come on. At the end of the day, you're gonna feel accomplished knowing that I've pretty much done the impossible. And this game is a testament to easing players who have never seen anything like this before, who have never ever seen an arcade racer, who, when they first played this game, knew the struggle that came with it. And I'm here to pretty much share that pain with you guys together and have that experience. This is what's so special to me. And it would really help if you would share this with your friends, your family, or anybody else who would really enjoy this content. Because I know that my pain is solely for your pleasure. I play these games so you don't have to. Huh. I wonder where I've heard that before. Oh well, let's go to Flagstaff.
Ready, set, go. Ugly.
And this is pretty much where okay, I will give them this. I will forgive the game for this. At least it gave me a free victory here on this track, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do to get past everybody on this difficulty. Honestly, I think it's just a matter of going zoom as many times as possible. But, yeah. I just pray that we don't end up having to cut an episode halfway through it and then have to fix it later on in the series. It's... James, if you can hear me right now, I understand the type of struggle that you had to go through for any series that you've put out. I do understand. It's not easy, but it is rewarding. And I do understand where you're coming from. This is content at its finest. And honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better mentor to get me through something as you know. Look, all I'm trying to say is, James, thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for guiding me through this whole journey that is YouTube. And here's to another, whatever in this lifetime. Thanks for being a really good friend. I guess I just can't be here. I couldn't be here without you, man. You can't tell right now. You can't really see it, but I'm pretty much holding my fist out for anybody to bump it. But James, if you can, I know you can sense the the bro thing with us right now, or whatever. But this fist bump is for you. Thank you so much. Now let's continue.
Ready, set, go.
Here we go. Oh, look, we maintained our 5. Huh, so that's what we gotta do. Oh, maybe there is a shot after all. Ugh. You know what I think our strategy is going to be every single time now? If they're gonna reset the stats on us every single time we spend money, then we better put them to good use. We better put that money to good use and use the nitrous canisters instead. We're down to 2. I think this might be the second to last checkpoint too, so come on. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. Come on, come on. No, don't you dare. Come on, go, 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 go! Wait, that wasn't the last checkpoint? Huh? That's the last checkpoint? Well, we gotta keep going. It's just right around this corner. Yeah! There's our first place win.
Let's race again.
Woohoo! Oh, man. Now, I honestly wasn't expecting, like how I did it for not El Paso, Las Vegas. I was not expecting to come in first so easily, so early in the game. Especially since we're this close to the end. I was not expecting it. Honestly, it's the best feeling.
Welcome to the top.
Having endured hell in the last episode, it's definitely worth it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. But now, it's not over yet. I think we've got one more track to celebrate for this circuit right here.
Keep up your track.
I love the smell of first place money in the morning. It feels so good. Oh, man. So, let's see here. If we're gonna keep doing this, then let's just go for it. And that's it. That's all she wrote. It's time to go off. Wait, El Cajon. Okay. Hang on a minute. I need to look up where El Cajon is. Give me a second to figure this out. Okay, it occurs to me that El Cajon is in California. I don't know why I forgot that for some reason. It's between Flagstaff and the very last track of the game that everything is really starting to make sense right now. But I don't know why it's this track that's throwing me through such a loop right now as far as the name. But it's kind of warranted. Because, I don't know, I've never played this game all the way through, and let's just say it's genuine reaction time. I'm just gonna stop splurging. It's time to go to El Cajon, California.
Ready, set, go. All the way.
Ah, okay, I see the gimmick here. Seems like there are a lot of rock faces out here. Okay, I've got a real question for those who live in this area. Is it really this rocky out in El Cajon? I've never really seen places like this before. I've never even traveled out west. I mean, I live in like the Northeast or something, but the only place I've really traveled to is Florida. And I've always dreamt about what California would be like if I were to ever travel there. But I can only imagine it's as interesting out here. It's only interesting in here than it is out there. and vice versa, I think. I really have no idea what I'm trying to say here, but if there's anybody here from California who's watching, please let me know if you've ever been to El Cajon, because I really want to know what's out there. Just talking about it is very exciting to me. Even thinking about it is exciting. It's what I can do with.
Third. Let's race again.
We need to get a better start on that one. Okay, this is an interesting weather system. I wonder what the Cowardly Lion would say about this sudden change in weather. Okay, so since we're on the topic of travel, I have actually been on... my family has always been, like, the only ones, whenever they get a chance, back when I was a kid, like, I don't know, like, middle school to about late high school or something, we would always find opportunities to go on, like, cruises, go to Disneyland, or Disney World, sorry, Florida, that's right. We would always travel downstate, and it would always be downstate, because I live in New York, honestly, and it's the best out here. And not to say that Florida isn't the best, or California. Honestly, I can only imagine what everybody else out there goes through on a regular basis. But let's just say, out of all the states that I've pretty much been to, Florida has to be my favorite.
You play second.
Next to New York City,
Let's race
even though
again.
I'm still, like, in the same state.
Yo.
Then there was Washington, D.C., and then, what else? Oh, Cleveland, Ohio. We've been to Cleveland on, like, separate occasions and all that. And then there's, I think Erie, PA or something. My brain has just been, since I'm now out of college, I am just trying to look for the next thing. I'm looking to get a job somewhere in my field. I'm looking to improve the quality that you're seeing on YouTube right now in all these videos and everything else in between. But I think that deserves another discussion for another day. Well, that wraps it up for this video. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe for more. Go follow me on Twitter. Go follow me on Instagram. Go follow me wherever I'm on social media. Holy God. Okay. Baja California. I have absolutely no words. It's the worst track I've ever had to deal with, especially on these higher difficulties. I am not looking forward to when I have to do it later in this upcoming difficulty. But we're pretty much at the home stretch now. So before I let you guys go, I want to give you guys a little bit of an update that I'll go more in depth in the next episode. From here on out, now that we have this on the screen, which actually I should probably save real quick, and I'm going to take a photo of that later, but we're going to be going in a schedule of 3 races per video until we reach the very end. And I don't care how many times it'll take, as long as we make it all the way to the end. That's all that matters to me. I'm playing this so that you guys don't have to. Honestly, I love this game to pieces, but I can do without the unnecessary difficulty spikes. And I'm prepared to eat my words next time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go mentally prepare for the hell that awaits me in the final circuit. So until then, this is NightmareFan65, and I will see you all in the next episode. Stay scary, everyone.